Oh, well, hello there. Good evening. I'm just walking down the trail, enjoying the sun, the open country. You know, I kind of wish things could go on like this forever. That every week I could sit down with you and play Red Dead Redemption. And we could go on missions, and we could ride trains, we could pick flowers, we could scalp squirrels, we could have ourselves a wonderful time. But part of me feels that it just can't go on forever. And sooner or later, it's going to come to an end. Good evening, everybody. Let me know if everything looks okay, sounds okay. Regrettably, and with a heavy heart, we must end this beautiful, beautiful game. Tonight, I believe if my calculations are correct, we will be finishing the campaign of Red Dead Redemption. Thank you for tuning in and joining me and playing this wonderful game. What I've really enjoyed is doing a full playthrough in front of a Twitch audience. Everything seems okay. Love me a full playthrough. Love the excuse to go back and play a game that I may have finished, may not have finished. I have 2 full playthroughs I'm very eager to do that I will be doing back to back. Hopefully next Thursday at 10 p.m. I will be starting the next one. A lot of Pokemon. I do not have Pokemon yet. I believe we're going to be getting a code tomorrow, but I can't get a code. I need the disc. I need the cartridge. So I think I'm going to go tomorrow morning and pick it up. But I need to play a couple more multiplayer matches of COD, and then I think I can finish Infinite Warfare captured tonight. And then good and bad news with Pokemon. Bad news, Kyle Bossman's going out of town. So Kyle's going to be gone for Thanksgiving break. So Kyle's going to get the game, and then he and I are not going to talk for like a week and a half. And then we're going to reconvene and shoot episode 2 of our new show. Episode 1 we shot tonight. And it's not super exciting because we haven't played the game yet. But we will reconvene in a week and a half, and we will shoot the next episode, and I'll get it up right away after we have put considerable time into the game. And then hopefully right after that, I will put up the review. So the review might not be for a week or 2, but I really want to spend my time with the game. I really want to save it. It's final. We can let that thief go away. We have better things to do. We have some chores, some errands to run around the ranch. Got some ranching to do. We're gonna pour some ranch dressing all over this stream. We got a sub? Oh, we got a sub. Hold on, John. John, slow down, we got a sub. I saw some flash by. Virtual bot. You're a subscriber now. You. The very best. You're a subscriber now. Yee-haw. Thank you not only for subscribing, thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Thank you for selecting us. We realize you have a lot of choices when it comes to your air travel. We thank you for flying Air Easy Allies. But specifically for subbing during a Red Dead stream, during the final Red Dead stream. So yeah, and I'll tell you the name of the show. I wrote a list of names for Kyle, and I had my favorite, and I put it as like number 3 or 4 on the list, and he picked that immediately. So the name of our new show is going to be Brandon's Son, Kyle Moon. Brandon's Son, Kyle Moon. Episode 1 probably will go up tomorrow. And like I said, no gameplay. But there will be gameplay, which is nice. I'm not just going to do the art like I did with Brandon Plays Pokemon. There will be gameplay. Because I'll be playing the game. And we'll be trading, and we'll be fighting a lot. Dueling a lot. Should be fun. So no rush to review that game. So as you can see, I got 3 missions here from each of my quote-unquote family members.
There, I'm up. Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly.
Jones' son and Boss Moon.
It's
Jones' son and
easy,
Boss Moon. I
but
like
it
that.
ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. Do this together.
Alright, I'm out my horse. I will admit, I missed the last part of that. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna be herding. I love herding.
Come on.
I want to take our time with and savor this ending. Curious if anybody in chat doesn't know how this game ends.
All right, you stay front.
This game has kind of a controversial ending. I've definitely talked to a lot of people that are very passionate and love Red Dead Redemption and do not like the ending. One of my very close friends has a lot of issues with the way this game ends. I will address them all, and I will hopefully communicate why the ending of this game is just like everything else about this game. Awesome. But, I don't know, I think it will be the 4th time I have completely finished this game, so, on this stream, so maybe my opinions will change a little bit. So yeah, some of the missions that you have at the end of this game are kind of mundane, but I like it. I think it's a, it does interesting things to your brain after you've spent so much time running around and capturing villages and shooting people and, you know, getting new weapons, and then all of a sudden you're like following cows around. And it might seem menial, but it's done with purpose. There's just a great pace to it.
Go.
We haven't lost any cows yet either, so we're doing good. Can't remember if there's what the difficulty quotient is for this mission. I do not recall exactly what all of my family members require me to do at the end of the game. The game ends when John Marston wakes up in New York City and it was all a dream. It'll be interesting to see if John's in Red Dead Redemption 2. And, yeah, we will see cities. Aznix Chunky.
Let's go.
Aznix Chunky. Aznix Chunky. You're a subscriber now.
Stop the herd!
Thank you, sub. Oh, I gotta move in front. Oh, because they're gonna get hit by the train. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Who do you think you are? You're a dead man!
Stay with the herd. Sorry, I got confused. I only lost one cow. Guess I'm doing both. Come on, horses. Or cows. Cows and horses. Anything with 4 legs, get a move on. This is kind of fun. It sets it up kind of like Unforgiven. It's like, now I get to go back to just normal life. Just a husband, rancher. Well, I guess I'll speak to the engineer. Again, I don't remember these encounters at the end of the game. I'm unsure what the decision was here.
You folks okay?
I think we're safe. Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Just helping out. Now you take care.
I only lost 1 cow. I think. See if I can get these horses back to Uncle too. Or horses. Keep calling them horses. These cows.
Habits die hard, I see. You'll never learn.
I guess not.
Shut it, old man. Come on. Let's get this herd moving again.
We got some toddlers, John.
Alright. Let's see if we can do this.
Slow down.
This was a thing. People did do this. For a living. All the time. Aloha! Aloha. Aw. Sorry, cow. Sorry, I was talking to chat and you ran into a train. Did I lose 2 cows?
Wake up!
I lost 3 cows. Well, whatever. I am not going to beat myself up about my number of cows at the end of this game.
There you go.
You look after the herd. I'll ride back.
Oh, that cow's just taking a nap, Tokyo Slim? I didn't know.
Got your
Okay.
pound of flesh from me today.
I got 150 fame for just doing my job. Okay. Just leave these out here. I guess so.
Come on.
Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2, are you ready? Are all of you ready? Oh, Alola? Oh. What's Alola? Ginger Poe, 2 months. Thank you, Ginger. What games are you waiting to finish for GOTY season? I'm not going to finish Dark Souls 3, but I need to start Dark Souls 3. Just to kind of get the vibe. I really don't want to have not played that when we get into discussions. Hopefully we will announce very soon what we're going to be doing. Those goatees. John Marston and Son. Alola. Oh, okay. Is that the name of the... I think that's the name of the world.
What's the
Alola?
book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this man, this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast. Then you can write a story about that.
Very funny, Paul. I've forgotten how funny you was.
Grab your things.
He's trying. All right. Yeah, not all earth-shattering quests, but when they're all that way, it, you know, leads me to think that they're supposed to be. 'Cause the whole time you're going through all these missions, you're wondering what's next.
Come on, let's
you know,
go.
where's the story going?
Come on, let's go! Let's go!
Yeah, I've been pretty fortunate with Pokemon spoilers.
When he finds
I
something,
haven't
you
really
stand back
been.
and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever
I
you
don't know. They don't
say,
really
sir.
land because I just don't know so much about the franchise. So when people like drop hints of stuff, I'm like,
You sure you're ready for this?
I do not know what you're talking about.
Now the trick to hunting is calm and patience. You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal.
A rifle helps, doesn't it?
Elk don't stand still, son.
I wouldn't know. This is the first time you've taken me hunting.
You don't seem too excited about this.
What do you want me to say, Paul? Yippee?
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you.
It wasn't nothing. I'm not a kid anymore.
Well, it won't happen again. It's over.
Until the next time you meet.
Jack, he's on to something.
Let's go. There's no time for rest.
Come on.
It's like Downton Abbey. I'm following the dog. Dun 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 dun
You know,
dun dun
one
dun
time I hunted a
dun.
bear up in Tall Tree.
Oh, I miss Downton Abbey.
You never seen a bigger animal in all your life.
I bet that
I
show's
read
over.
this story about a girl who was raised by wolves. She hunted goats with them and everything.
Sounds like a tall yarn to me.
Taller than a boy being taken from his home and locked up in a dungeon.
I'm just saying. Maybe you spend too much time with your head in those books. Look, I see one.
Hunting looks to be greatly expanded in Red Dead Redemption 2. I like the, at least I'm reading into that with the shot of the guy with the elk or the deer on the back of the burrow, or
Come on.
Come on. I'll show you how to cut the meat. Come on.
I thought he was gonna get away. That was great, huh?
You just gotta wait for the right shot, not rush it.
That's a big one.
This meat should fetch a decent price in Manzanita. Come on. Let's get this over with.
my professor calls the intro dog butt. Yeah, every episode of that show starts with some dog
If
butt.
you were watching, it'll be your turn next. All right. Let's see if we can find some more.
Find another one, Rufus.
What is
You ready
the
to
sniper
take a
rifle? There
shot,
we go.
Jack?
That's what I want.
Of course, Paul.
Does Boston have a new DS? I think
Let's
he
go.
does. I do. I think we both do, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. You can find him, boy. Go on, Rufus.
Come on, Rufus.
Where is it, boy? Go find him, Rufus.
Come on. That's it. Good boy.
Go on, Rufus.
There they are. Jack, come on. Don't rush it.
Well, slow down, Jack. Kicking up a lot of dirt there.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, come on.
Steady now. Stay calm. Saw how I cut the meat, Jack. Now it's your turn.
Jack, you were terrible at that. I love you, boy. But you're terrible. Ugh. Ugh. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining me for
Come
this
on.
most likely
Let's get this meat
final
over to the
episode of
trading
Red Dead
post at
Redemption.
Manzanita.
Red Dead Revisited, Redemption Revisited.
Did you see me?
You did good, son.
Can we shoot some more?
Only kill what you need.
Yep.
We'll go out again soon.
I guess I didn't skin that other one.
I
Whatever.
didn't think I was gonna like it.
Not setting a good
I told
example,
you you'd
but
have fun, didn't I? Yeah.
we are on a schedule.
Come. Go. All right, here we are. Jack, you wait here. I'll be just a moment.
General Sánchez va a visitar Nuevo Paraíso el mes que viene. Hola, señor
Howdy, friend.
Oh, he's in the market.
Sell my...
Pretty soon they'll be introducing more comfortable trading seats to entice the wealthy.
If that don't beat all.
Yeah, you're all set.
Keep the elk meat.
Well, that's all I got for you this time.
See you again, I hope. You think I'd get bored here?
Right? Is that what I was doing? Am I selling the meat too?
How are you, mister?
Thought we need the meat.
See what we can do for you.
Nosotros son inútiles.
Thank you.
Hope you like it.
Good to see you.
All done. Let's head home.
Well, the money's good. I just thought you said we needed meat, so I thought we would. Well, I guess the one Jack got the meat. That's our meat. Yeah,
Let's go.
I'll go with that narrative.
How much did you make?
Never you mind. Enough to keep Rufus out of the stewing pot for a couple days.
And what about me? What do I get?
You get to eat, son.
But I did half the work. That isn't fair.
What can I say? I'm another corrupt landowner.
I'll be rich one day. Then you'll see.
I sure hope so. And you can look after us when we get old.
What do you mean, get old? You are old.
Eh,
We ain't old. Uncle's old.
Well, he should be in a museum.
Yeah, preserved in whiskey for the next 1,000 years.
Home sweet home.
Oh, Paul, that was so much fun. I can't rightly believe it.
I can't rightly
Just like
believe
in the
it.
books.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores.
No duster. No, I'm doing his ranching outfit. He's just trying to make a living, you know. You've discovered the bureau uniform. It will make you immune to all law enforcement. Yeah, I'm good on that for now. I'm running inside to do an Abigail mission. It's getting kind of late. Come back tomorrow. Okay. Let's sleep here though, right?
Mister?
Sweet. It's weird that the missus isn't in here. I wonder where she's at. There she is. Whoa, that was creepy. That was like PT for a second. Pestilence. Rob Money 126. You're a subscriber now.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running no gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Get out of there.
All right, all right.
Go on. Scat. Shh.
So you're bouncing around so much in this game from so many different places. It's nice to like get a little bit of a taste of what, you know, what this life was like. Because a lot of games, you know, they set up a storyline like this where you have this character, John, who keeps bumping into people and he's like, oh yeah, you know, I totally have this wife and I have this ranch and I have a kid and, you know, yeah, I'm real emotional about it. I think about it a lot, and that's all you get. And you don't really get a sense of what that's like and what that means to him, and what what he has to do as a father and as a husband and as the owner of a ranch. And, so we get that. I was so surprised. Every single one of these missions is like so simple, and you're just like, oh, it's fun. We're shooting crows, and it's no big deal, you know. It's just kind of wrapping the game up. But I was so nervous. I'm like, what's going on? Why am I? It's like in a horror movie where you think you're gonna get to the end credits, and it keeps on going, and you're like, what's happening? Take that, crows.
Finally. Now about that stew.
Cruh. No good cruh. Let's go. Wake up, Uncle.
What are you looking at, old man?
Fame for shooting down crows? Yeah.
Some such out there beyond that ridge.
I was very good at shooting down those crows. Somebody was watching.
Some of them up.
Fair enough. We're nearly out of money. Ranch is in turmoil. We may not make it through the winter. What could we possibly want with some good quality horses? Come on.
That tone of voice ain't so becoming on you. Makes you seem all pent up and angry like some Blackwater would-be business tycoon with a bad case of hemorrhoids.
I'll give you a bad case of someone just shot me in the head if you don't hurry up.
Maybe I should have done a couple of these missions for you before we did Undead Nightmare. Just so you could detest this character just a little bit more before he turned on us and we were forced to shoot him in the head.
Go.
Why you gotta act so biggity all the damn time? What happened to you?
What were you gonna do? Just look at them horses all day?
Well, God forbid I'd do anything around here without checking with His Royal Highness first.
Yeah, you're real good at watching. That's about all you're good for, apart from bending your elbow.
I can't do right for doing wrong. You're an ungrateful bastard, you know. I did my best when you was gone.
Your best is like anybody else's worst.
Come on, you're getting old. I gotta start taking things easy.
You've been taking things easy for 40 years.
Whoa! I see him. Come on.
Capture a wild horse. Okay, well, let's get something different. Get this gray number here. I kind of like that gray one.
Come on.
Have a look there, John. Jump on there, quick. Lean into it.
Come on, come on, come on. Nearly there.
Use your knees, you woman.
This don't feel too good.
Now, John.
Whoa. Relax now. Wait.
Oh, come on.
There you go.
Quiet, old man.
Don't
Come on, baby.
Like that recovery? That was nice.
There you
It's
go.
all right. Here we go.
That's it.
Relax now. Nearly there.
Untort that front.
Relax now. Hold on.
Steady now.
That's it. Yeah. That wasn't so bad.
More like it. Whoa there. God help.
What?
That horse couldn't throw off a wet blanket.
You
Stop
really
messing
ain't
around
helping.
and get back on your horse.
Yeah.
Now, damn it.
Come on.
Let's get like a.
Now calm yourself. Relax. You're mine now. I'm in trouble.
I like that this is something that, you know, you were taught how to do throughout the campaign. You were taught how to break a horse, and sometimes you had to do it if you wanted to get an outfit, or sometimes you had to do it for a mission, or sometimes, you know, if you were just a completionist, you could do it when you're in Mexico or in other parts of the U.S. of A. And now we're doing it for, like, livelihood. Now we're doing it like we're actually going to keep these horses, and we're actually going to keep these for the ranch. So that has, like, a whole different kind of value to it.
There you go.
Let's go.
Well, I guess he kicked me off because he was about to lasso it, I guess.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Another wild horse.
Yeah.
Alright.
Stop playing with it.
We got a gray one, we got a caramel one. This is kind of like in between. This guy in the whoop, no.
Come on.
There you go.
I got you.
Untort
Come
that
on.
front,
Come
boy.
on. Nearly got you.
Use your knees, you woman.
Oh, damn.
Don't
Calm it down.
careful. That's a feisty one.
Steady.
Get away from the pole. Don't get away from the pole.
Easy.
Wow, that was a fierce one. Yeah.
Finally. Bring her over here.
I think that's enough for now. Let's get him back to the ranch.
That weren't half bad for a couple of old reprobates.
I learned a few things while I was away. Hey! Make sure there's enough fresh hay. We need to keep them strong.
All right. Damn, a little gratitude wouldn't kill you. Not a bad day's work.
New items are now available to purchase from stores? Really? Oh, Uncle, I think that's it for you, buddy. That's the last mission I got for you. Let's see what Jack's up to. Is that Jack? Just walking around? Is that like a random person? Oh yeah, it's Jack. Yeah, one more.
You're tensing up.
I'm not.
You are. Your back's tense. And
What
it's
am I
making you
drinking?
jump.
I'm drinking whiskey. Nah, it's just water.
You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
You'll show me and you'll just run off again or something. It's better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever you say, Paul.
Don't be like that.
Sorry.
Wolves been after the herd. Gotta get out there and scare them off. You wanna come with me? Safer with two.
Okay.
Nothing.
Come on! The dog will soon sniff them out.
Alright. Got one smart dog.
Come on!
Forgot how much the dog was involved in these last couple missions.
I can shoot. You know that. Why you gotta treat me like a kid?
It's what fathers do. I'm just trying to look out for you.
You can't just decide to be a father when it suits you. What about the rest? Paul, what are you doing?
Slow it up now. Come on, Jack. That ain't exactly fair.
You can't be tired already. One minute you're telling me to be a man, the next you're telling me I'm just a boy.
It's gonna take a while for things to get back to normal.
Normal? Was it ever normal?
I don't know, but it'll get better, son.
That dog smells something, man.
Come on, easy up now.
Don't give up now. Let's keep moving. I'm sorry, Paul.
You don't
Going
need to
a
be.
great distance.
I don't mean to be moody. I'm glad you're home.
Following
I
the
really
dog.
am. It's just every time you go up, well, I worry you're not coming back.
I swear, if it was down to me, I'd never have gone anywhere.
They can't make you, can they?
It's complicated, but it seems they can.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't understand.
Just some things you start have to be finished. Slow down. Come on. He's picked up a scent.
Yeah, it sure has.
Follow me.
What was your father like?
I didn't really know him. He died when I was just a boy.
Oh, there's some lore there.
Why do you want to know?
Oh, it just sounds like a good story, that's all.
It really ain't. He died in a bar fight. At least, that's what they told me.
Cards or women?
I ain't sure. Probably both. Definitely liquor. Drank like a camel after a long
Look
walk.
out! Uncle says most fights are caused by poker or women.
Well, he'd know, that's for sure.
Where are you?
I completely lost Rufus. His light brown dog amidst the snow. Gone.
He's found him.
Come on!
I'm gonna use the pistol, actually. This pistol fires very quickly.
Keep your wits about you. Those wolves ain't afraid to defend themselves. Go get 'em, son. Good work, son.
Let's be
Go
like
on
Last
now,
Samurai
Rufus.
about it,
Find the
but
rest
you
of
know,
'em. I see him. Let's go. Yeah.
shoot the wolves.
They're attacking. Gun them down.
Wait, what? How do you know they're attacking? What? Where are they? What? Those wolves on the clear on the other side of that mountain over there. You see them, right? Yeah, sure, Pa. On the mini-map, right, Jack? Uh-oh.
That's it, Jack.
All right.
We should head back now. We got out further than I thought.
Come on!
Come on.
Here we go.
They won't be after our cow for a while.
That was some good shooting, son.
So can I go out hunting by myself now?
Hold on there, cowboy. You ain't ready for that yet. One step at a time.
Ah, please, Pa.
We'll go out again soon. Catch something nice for your ma to cook.
I reckon I can kill a bear, no problem.
I ain't gonna tell you again, Jack. You don't leave the farm without checking with me first, you hear?
Yes, sir, I hear you.
Come on.
Oh, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Were you a murderer?
What?
That place where they held us. Ma shouted at a guard one time, and he yelled that you were a murderer.
Maybe. But I live my life believing there's a difference between killing and murdering.
Not for the person who's dead.
No. And I guess I've been both. That's how it goes. We all do what we have to survive. And sometimes it ain't pretty. And in the end, we pay the price for what we did.
Redemption.
Those rustlers who attacked our cattle?
Exactly. Look, when I was a kid, things were different. Rules were different, but that's over now. Come.
You know, we could be outlaws, you and me.
All we did was kill a few wolves.
Well, I read a book about a father and son who robbed banks. One-armed Willie, that was his name.
I'm happy with my 2 arms, if you don't mind.
Just imagine it, though. John and Jack Marston, most wanted men in the West.
And what about your mom?
Well, I mean, we still come home.
You live in a dream world. It ain't like they tell it in books. It ain't no way to live life. It was ugly and brutal.
All right, jeez.
Quiet,
Only
Rufus.
joking around.
You have a farm of your own. You can read and write. Don't waste your life, son. Don't live like I had to.
Solid advice, Jack. You should take it.
Come on.
Yeah, I was trying to slow down to have Jack. Jack just felt like not going fast. Sorry that he was in the distance.
Easy.
Come on. You're turned into a decent hunter, son. But try to stay out of trouble.
Sophie's dreaming right now. I don't know if you can see her. She's like twitching. Oh, Jack's got another one. Well, let's go see what the wife is up to.
John, We got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend.
Mm.
Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't. Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out.
Gonna have to do it.
We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo.
I mean, the ones that crows didn't
About
get
the
to.
one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Wow, a lot
Okay.
of things threatening those
Hurry back, John.
those stacks.
And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
John, wait! Maybe I should meet this McFarland woman. What are you waiting for? We better hurry.
Did you think this was gonna happen? That these two characters are actually gonna meet each other?
I don't think
It's
I would let
unexpected,
you go
this
off
ending.
with
I
them
like it.
without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the
I was
company.
just
You don't have
grinning.
to
I was terrified for John, but I was grinning the whole time while I was doing this ending for the first time. I was like, look at all these homebody missions. These are great. What a great change of pace. Like, no Grand Theft Auto game ends this way. Like, there's always some huge last mission that you gotta do. Some big, heist or robbery or,
I don't know.
assassination.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
This game just winds down in a really pleasant way.
2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough
a little
to,
dark.
so I owe her this much at least.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
A Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so
Interesting to
bad.
get her perspective on
Doug
Bill,
went
too.
crazy, Bill took it hard.
Like, oh yeah, she knew him. Like, she has as much of a history, if not more, than John does.
Oh, you saw before they did.
Maybe. But there was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
Where did they
Yeah.
take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Wah, wah.
Very fun.
So, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations. It was the wait. I didn't know if you was coming back.
Of course I was coming back.
You were only supposed to be gone for a couple of days.
It took longer than I thought.
Can't you get those horses to go any faster?
The only thing Bill and Dutch was ever any good at was not getting caught.
You came.
This is the woman from the beginning of the game that disappeared in the story, correct?
Harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goats manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I'm no better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing
Yeah,
as
Evo show, I agree. That's
You're gonna start
Bonnie kind of
airing
jumping
out
in and out of the
women's
story
work,
was weird.
John. I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
Would have been nice if at
I'd
least you
say
could do
so,
some
too.
kind of a side story for her, side mission whenever you wanted to. Or she was tied into some of the games or something in town. Or just had a presence. It's called McFarland Ranch, and Bonnie's, like, not there. So. Yep, that definitely bummed me out the first time I played. John owns land. John owns land. John has grain. Oh, Bonnie.
Ma'am?
So long, Bonnie McFarland. There's not a lot of stories like the stories in this game and other Rockstar
So that
games.
was the famous Bonnie.
Like, that moment right there doesn't really exist in a Grand Theft Auto game.
Normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyways.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
I like, too, how Abigail just does not give him an inch, ever.
As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
Did what they asked.
That's it? A life of crime forgiven?
We're back together,
It's
ain't
his
we?
redemption,
Till
right?
they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are. Than they were.
Maybe we can't change, but we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Have you forgotten where we live?
Sorry. Oh, gee. Oh, I'm so sorry.
He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
You ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been
I love how it's just always cloudy at Thieves Landing.
That's no life
The
for a
weather's
boy.
just bad
Do
there.
our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see.
Well,
I feel like riding in a real life. Oops, sorry. Reading chat, driving into rocks. Playing the Rockstar games, I feel like riding in real life is just as cool of a conversation until the destination. Have you had that?
Speed it up,
Yeah, I've
John.
never really paid attention to that. It is just a great way to get a lot of exposition out. And still appreciate, you know, riding in different types of vehicles, Oh, a little peck on the cheek.
Good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
That'd be mighty kind of you. Jack's up too. Yeah, I don't read chat while I'm driving in real life. I've yet to do that. I've read chat while I'm in an automobile before, but not.
John!
I was not driving.
John!
What is it, old man?
It's Jack. The kid. The kid. Well, I just saw him out in the valley. Seems your tales of hunting got the better of him. He said he was going up to the pass, track down that grizzly that's been seen up there.
No.
Kid can't hunt a grizzly. Thing will eat him alive.
I know. I tried to stop him.
But you're worthless as a lawyer at a lynch. Damn you, old man. This is my son. Anything happens to him, you wish it was you that bear attacked.
It's a bear. I'm gonna be switching to a shotgun. I'll follow Rufus. Okay. I'll follow the dog. All right, let's go. Jack fell down a well, Lassie. Let's go get him.
Jack, Rufus.
We ask a lot of this dog.
Slow. Come on. Where is he, Rufus? Come. Come on, easy up now. Where's Jack? What is it, Rufus? Are we close?
Bigfoot over here. Oh, so I invite you all to watch the latest episode of Game Sleuth, which is about Bigfoot, aka Sasquatch, in Grand Theft Auto games. Red Dead Redemption is featured in that game, in that episode. So it was tough playing Undead Nightmare and going through that sequence and not mentioning that that was coming up.
Hurry, Rufus!
I knew Damiani was working on that. That episode turned out real good. Real great sum up of the whole Sasquatch conspiracy, starting with GTA San Andreas.
Come on, Rufus! Find Jack! Where's Jack? Where is he? Yeah! Are you up here, Jack? Come on! Faster!
Yeah, let's just appreciate. Oh, I got a little bit of drawing at the edge there, but man. Oh, Red Dead, I'm gonna miss you until I play you again. Probably won't play you again until I play Red Dead Redemption 2, so. Woo! It's a good-looking game.
Paul, help me! I'm hurt!
Jack, stay down! Don't move! Keep your head down! What the hell were you
Not the most majestic of fights, I will admit.
Boy,
No,
But I
I'm
just
not.
want to make sure
I can skin an elk,
we get to
break
the end of this
horses.
game.
come on, let's get you home. Now hold tight. You all right?
Yeah, I think so.
You're lucky to be alive, you stupid boy. What'd I tell you about going off by yourself?
I go off by myself plenty. You just don't know about it. You're never around.
So this is my fault? You disobeyed me.
I was trying to prove myself.
Prove what? By getting yourself killed?
You're always telling me I read too many books, that I'm not a real man.
I never said that.
I just thought if I could do something you'd like, maybe you wouldn't go away again.
Son, I ain't going anywhere. And believe me, neither are you for a real long time.
Well, that's nice to hear, John. I would hate for you to go somewhere.
What's your mother gonna say?
I'm sorry, Paul. Please don't be angry.
I ain't angry. I'm disappointed.
Oof.
Don't you
Even
ever run
worse.
off on your own like that again.
All right. I told you I was sorry.
What would have happened if I hadn't come along?
I don't know. I'd probably be dead.
You'd be a pile of bones right now.
What would you care? I'm just a nuisance to you anyway.
That ain't true, Jack. I'd do anything for you. You know that.
I guess there's only room for one hero in this family.
Trust me, son. I ain't no hero. I'm just glad you're safe.
Getting dark. Been a busy couple of days. Let's just go home. Take it
Whoa.
easy.
Going after a grizzly? What were you thinking? You've only been hunting twice.
I'm not a little kid anymore. What were you doing at my age?
Bad things. Things nobody should do. But your ma and me, we didn't have what you have.
Yeah, I know. I should be grateful.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
not asking you to be grateful. I'm asking you to do what I say before you get yourself killed.
It's always one set of rules for you and another set for everybody else. You think I don't know what you did back in the old days? I'm not stupid.
You could have fooled me.
You think I didn't sit up and listen to Dutch and Bill telling all those stories? You think I don't know who you are?
It ain't no secret I didn't get these scars falling over in church.
But nobody tells me anything. You and Ma pretend like nothing happened.
We just want a better life for you, son. Now rest. We'll have you home soon.
I'm sorry I made you worry, Paul.
So we had these nice, you know,
Don't be too eager to grow up, son.
little mini
Ain't as
arcs
much
with the
fun as
fam.
it looks.
You know, having this kind of
If
identity
you're ready to
crisis
hunt
with our
bears, I'll
son,
take you.
who's a little more educated than we are, a little more clever, has a broader view of the world, but of course lacks some of the natural skills that his father has. That would help him if he wanted to take over the ranch someday. And of course, you got Abigail, who I'm sure there's lots of tension between him and her and John, and how jolly is his living room, having been away from each other for so long. So they're kind of getting some of that out. We'll turn in for the night. Do the next mission tomorrow. Save it, just in case. I got scars from falling on my chair and slamming my face into an old metal toy fire truck with all the edges. Oof. What are you doing, sweetheart? Are you going to bed? I guess you are. Look at that. Still nighttime? Let's go to bed. Yeah! We're a family! Yeah! That's sweet. I'll save it here too. Sophie just wake up? Yeah, Sophie's been awake. Alright. Let's go see what Jack wants. It's a new day in a new world. What's up, Rufus?
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Paul.
Need a hand with that?
No, sir, I got it.
Looks like you have. You know, you're real good with them tools.
Thank you, Paul.
You'll make this land real nice one day. Me and your mother do our part. By the time your turn comes, hell, this could be the nicest farm in the county.
Maybe, Paul.
Just gotta learn to shoot straight or you'll get yourself eaten by some animal.
Very funny, Paul.
Thank you, son. Soon it'll be quail season. We should have some fun then.
Is there anything you don't like shooting, Paul?
Well, I ain't met the thing yet, but as soon as I do, I'll let you know. You can even put it in one of them books you read.
Maybe I'll do that. The day John Marston stops shooting.
Now, I ain't no literary man, but I don't think that'll sell. People like shooting in them things.
I think you may be right there, Paul.
So, you ever hear talk about them machines that can make a man fly?
Well, sure, Paul. Everybody knows about that. You know they're going to be bringing one of those machines around the country next year for a demonstration?
I could have
Them machines
sworn
can
this
turn
was
men
going to be
into angels.
DLC.
One of them machines can turn men into angels.
John, come here.
It's like, flying planes. Oh, that'd be sweet. I mean, not flying, obviously, but like, I don't know.
Take a look at that.
Jack, go into the house, lock all the doors. Whatever happens, don't come outside. You hear me? Whatever happens.
Okay.
Come here, son. Whatever happens, keep the doors locked and your mother inside. Promise me, son. Promise me.
Who is it, Paul?
It's just some old friends. Me and Uncle take care of it. And you go
Small
inside,
friends, no
keep
big
the
deal,
doors and
right?
windows locked.
We got this.
I hear you.
Then run!
Yeah, run, boy.
Well, old man, looks like things is about to get settled once and for all.
So it seems. Follow me.
Best get that gun ready, old man.
Oh man, well, that was quick. Sorry. I'm not seeing cover anywhere. Where's cover?
Come on, old man. I'm gonna need you to help me hold them off.
I guess go where he's going. Alright.
I'm taking you.
Where am I? There we go. And this made sense too. I was like, oh, okay, I bet there's like a showdown at the house, you know? Like, that would make sense at the ranch. You go to the ranch, you do all these missions, you get a sense of the environment, and then you have to defend it. Like, that seems like a logical ending.
What are we gonna do now?
What's wrong? What's happened?
Stay inside, you hear? Like I said, there'll be more coming.
Paul, what do they want?
I don't know, son. Whatever it is, it ends here.
Oh, look how many there are. They're gonna kill us, aren't they?
No, I ain't gonna let that happen.
Cover me.
Uncle's been hit.
This is bad.
This is bad.
Stay away from my family!
They're attacking the ranch.
These people are paying $30,000 a day just to do this.
Yeah.
Think of the repairs on the robots. Oh, give me a home where Brandon shoots things.
John's shooting the things. I'm just helping him.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh. What is this game?
This is-
What game are you playing?
I'm playing Red Dead Redemption.
Hey, Sophie.
Whoa. Back up, buddy. Back up.
Hi, everybody. Oof. What quest are you doing now? What are you trying to get?
This is it.
This is the end?
This is the end.
Oh, I should probably be quiet. I need positivity.
Hang in there, Uncle! I'm gonna get you out of here safe!
Ain't time, John.
Oh,
Ain't
this
gonna
is
make it
not
off
a
this
good
porch
outlook.
anyhow. You take Jack and Abby. Take them.
This
And...
over the
Don't worry about me. Just get him out of
Hey,
here.
gravy biscuits. Hey, everybody.
No! Uncle, please! Oh my God! They killed him!
Come on, son! Ain't nothing we can do for him now!
I feel like they yelled that a little bit too
We're
loud.
leaving the farm. I'll watch from the silo. You two go to the barn. Get the horses ready.
John,
I'll meet you there.
I guess it's urgent. Oh. And then he gets up because he's a zombie. Right?
Oh, there's no
No, it's the other game.
Oh, it's the same game. It's just with zombies or not.
Keep your eyes open.
There's more coming down the hill!
I see him.
Hi, man. Keep talking all you want. We don't want this to end. I know, guys. It's sad. Take out the soldiers. Be careful. Use caution. First Uncle Owen, then Uncle Kenny. I know. It's just all the uncles forever.
You don't want to do this, my friend.
You should be able to say uncle. That would get them to stop. You see. I should shoutcast this. Yeah. I'm so excited about Fantastic Beasts, you guys. It's not even funny. I almost said it's not even serious, which makes it. It's not even serious. It's so serious, it's serious.
Well, Sirius is like a kid in that, right?
Sirius isn't even born yet.
He's not even born yet? Wow.
No. That Grindelwald is like 1940s.
Oh.
It's a parallel to World War II.
Oh.
And Sirius was born in like the 60s.
Now, quick, run for it. I did what you wanted. I'll kill all you sons of bitches.
You hear that? I will kill all you sons of bitches.
Uh-oh. Is that what you said?
That's what John said, yeah.
Uh-oh. Ooh, can we make pizza in that oven right there?
I don't believe so.
Oh.
not
What's
the
it?
time.
Oh.
Hey,
But I appreciate it.
come on.
Tomorrow's pizza night. I guess we
listen.
already had pizza this week, though.
Jack,
Yep.
Gnarly.
That
you on
kind
this
of
horse?
ruins our pizza night idea.
Get out
You know,
of
when we
here.
have
Go
pizza
find
on
a place to hide.
Tuesdays.
Oh,
pizza
it's...
on Fridays.
I'll catch up.
That's true.
Keep riding and don't
I love
look back.
pizza.
And don't be worried about me, you hear? Now get going.
You stay out of trouble, John.
Ain't no trouble, Abigail. Ain't no trouble.
Aww.
I love you.
I love you.
Aw, hun.
Now go. Get.
I haven't seen Dances with Wolves in such a long time. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh.
Took a couple of them with me.
Yeah. Is there a way to get them all?
No.
What, could you go out the other... Could you just go with your wife?
No.
Did you hear that? Jack, we have to go back for Pa.
Let's go!
Oh. Bad idea, kid. Why were they after him? Were they crooked? Had he done something wrong? Had he done right things for people, but then they didn't want him around anymore?
All of the above.
Aww.
He thought he had redeemed himself for his past, but they thought otherwise.
Aw.
Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie where the coyotes wail and the wind blows free. And when I die,
Blessed are the peacemakers.
don't bury me 'neath the western sky on the lone prairie.
Aw. Is that the sun?
That is the sun. Unclear what happened to Abigail. I'm actually curious.
Oh.
Ooh.
You're a subscriber now.
What's the name? Kron?
Kron X4. Ooh, you got an army uniform.
Yeah.
Maybe you should put that on. I thought that was the part where the zombie arm came out of the grave.
No.
No? Cool. Just wondering. The story is not yet finished. Please proceed with the story. Are you frozen?
Yeah, we got a technical issue here.
Did it save?
Probably auto-saved, yeah, when I popped in here.
Oh, Jiminy Cricket. Is it the controller?
It's just locked in
What if you
first person.
plug it in? Oh, it's locked. Can you move? Yeah, shoot something. Well, that works. Okay. Now what? Can you walk? What? The what? wait, what? What?
Oh, well, it was a real
Oh, wait a minute. You
ending
moved
there.
a little bit. What if you go behind the eye? Now walk forward. Gosh, that moment was heartfelt. And this moment is silly. Oh, he's creepy. Yeah, get it right up on there.
Whatever kind of mood was established, whatever we had going here. Oh, boy.
Oh, well, that's how the West was won.
Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jack Marston. This is John's boy. As you saw, John unfortunately
extreme close-up.
does not survive. For those of you that did not know that John does not make it out at the end of this game, that makes it all the more curious what Red Dead Redemption 2 is all about. Is John gonna be in that because it will be a prequel, or what are they gonna do?
Will it be?
As you can see, we got Jack here as a playable character. Unfortunately, the camera doesn't want to follow him right now. So
see how far he can go.
He can go.
No, go all the way there. See how far he can go with
Go
that.
to my house.
Like, just go. Like, I just want you to go straight. Just go straight out. Like, let's go. Try to run to the tree line. Maybe it'll fix it. It's pretty cool. Wow, look how far he can go.
It is.
Keep going. Just keep going. See what happens. Like, I can't even see him now. Are you still running?
Yeah.
I want to see if he'll run up the sky.
No, he's not gonna run up the sky. He's just gonna run here though, or start running back. See if he'll.
Why wouldn't he run up the sky?
I don't know. There he is. Here he comes.
Oh man. Whoops. He ran off into the forest. The end. He's stuck behind something.
He's caught on something. There he goes. He's free.
I was trying to sing a theme song for him. Oh! Ran into the cameraman.
It gets excited when I get up close.
Whoa! Whoa. I think you have to restart.
What's the matter with you? What did you do? I'm trying to show these nice people this amazing game.
I think you have
One
to.
of my favorite
I think you have to restart
video game characters of all time.
Can you exit?
Was
and
just
then
cut down in his
reload it?
prime. He cast off his wife and child because he knew that they were going to come back. He knew that why didn't he go at the back of the barn? Because
I don't know.
Because he knew they would chase him. He knew that if he was reunited with his wife and his kid, that they would be murdered.
Oh,
that they would find all of them and kill all of them.
That's terrible.
That they would do whatever it takes to get to John.
Yeah.
And that's why that ending is powerful. That's why he dies. He doesn't step out of there, because I know people are like, it's frustrating because I want to kill all those guys. Why give me the opportunity? And it's like, because he just wants to take a couple of them with him,
Yeah.
He just wants to one final F you to the establishment.
What if you shoot the main guy with the cigar?
That's what I have to. If I had camera control, that's what I would be gleefully on my way to doing.
You can't shoot him in the final thing. He's not right there.
He's a little bit. There's a little bit of a journey.
Yeah, set up camp. Like have a little moment and then come back to it.
Oh, setting up camp is a really good idea.
Well, it's not mine. It was Mackendell 86's idea, and it is a good idea.
Yeah. Settlement or gang. Okay. I'm gonna take off into the wild and do it. Yes. Okay. But boy, oh boy, was that funny. Oh, jeez.
Oh, give me a home where the allies roam.
Yep.
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 Yep. What'd you eat for dinner?
I had that eggplant thing.
Oh, was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
Was it enough?
It was enough.
That's great. Good job.
What, interesting that we don't have a quest marker. You'd think maybe we'll head into Blackwater. See what's going on in Blackwater.
I like Blackwater. Can we go to...
I'm playing this on Xbox One. That was the
can
Xbox One that did that.
Can we go to Bear Claw?
We can't go to Bear Claw.
Why not?
We have to finish the video game, okay?
Oh.
It's bad enough we just got derailed for a couple minutes there.
Was that bad? Is it... Wait.
I'm out of here.
Wait. Is it doing it again? Wait, help! Help! It says help! It said help on the screen.
Okay, but this is amazing.
There's
so
somebody
the
coming.
the mini map is in Blackwater. You see the streets?
Yeah.
I know exactly where I am actually. I know exactly where that street is, but the camera
It's
is
stuck.
still by the ranch.
I think you have to shut it off and turn it back on again.
Oh man.
This hat's big.
Oh boy.
Why is your head so big, Brandon?
Okay, so I'm guessing Otto will
Oh.
do it.
Fingers crossed. Everyone think good thoughts.
Oh
look, it worked. You're somewhere else.
Oh man.
Holy smoly. Whoa. What if you went out the door and you were in the same place?
What if we went out the door and we were like, it was like Guardians of the Galaxy. It was like, whoa.
You must collect the gems for the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Oh! 2016, R.I.P. Jones' sanity. Horse! Jump up its butt.
I guess we'll go to Blackwater, because...
Why not? You're not going to Bear Claw.
So what's interesting from a technical perspective and a voiceover perspective...
Yar.
You know?
Yes.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm
Yar.
saying? You do some of that.
Yes.
We have all of these little submissions.
Excuse
Yeah. There's all these Stranger Things that these people I can go talk to. Stranger Things.
The Upside Down.
So, and as you can see, I have not finished a lot of them, and yet I am playing as Jack Marston. Jack has his own audio, so like, you can hear it now, and he has one line that I don't like where he says, "Work you dang nag," when he's whipping the horse to make it go faster.
He's not a nice guy.
He's not nice. I like John, definitely.
You gonna help that
got no
person
way
or
of
just
getting into
ignore
him.
them?
No, I think this person's gonna pull me off my horse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, watch. Are you just run? You got a problem, buddy? Are you not going into town? You know where town is. Just keep on running that way. You'll be fine, buddy. All right, later. Lots of odd things happening. Yeah, Jack's not my favorite. But if I go do all of those side things that I haven't done before, Jack will respond to those NPCs. So I could have done them as John, and the actor that played John Marston recorded all of those. Jack Marston recorded all of those as well.
Nice.
So cool that like that popped up at the end of the game, and I didn't know that. It's like,
yeah.
oh, like
That's really cool.
That is interesting, actually. That
yeah, it's totally
that this
cool.
guy's like, so let me get this straight. I'm just his son, and yet I have like 50 pages of things to read, and they're like, well, depending on what people finish or don't.
Yeah.
They might be doing it as you.
Let's go.
What's interesting is that there's no quest for us. There's no quest for us. Somewhere a quest for us. Oh, later. Oh, okay, there we go. That's right. There it is. It is not a quest, because a quest would, or a mission would be a part of the story, and the story is over. This is just a little stranger. I am just your average civilian approaching a random stranger at a train station.
Hello, young man.
Hello, sir. You work with the government? You one of them agents?
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Did you work with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for him.
Edgar Ross? No, but well knew of him. A fine man if he wanted results. Won himself a chest full of medals. I think he went and retired.
I know you was only done with John, I think. Okay, so there are limitations.
His wife moved out to a cabin on Lake Don.
Good night, y'all, if y'all going to bed.
Lucky guy, getting to take it easy. He's fighting crime in this dump, that's for sure.
Thank you for the information, mister.
So John sounded like that's the way that John sounds. Jack sounds like he's putting on an affectation. Sounds like he's doing a voice. It is not as impactful, in my opinion. Did that help me? Do I know where? Is there a place, that's the wronged woman. That's not, that is not the one I'm looking for. That is...
I've returned.
Thank goodness. That's like camera action.
Huh?
And is Aztec gold. That is the opiate. What you got there?
A piece of pizza from the other
Oh,
night.
nice.
I'm hungry.
You were just saying I'm eating too much pizza.
I was?
Remember my family. There we go.
Cheese. Triple cheese pizza. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for
triple-
horse! You and me. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza positively. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza. You and me. You like it?
I love it.
Thanks. Do you know that I had to do an audition when I got home tonight?
Didn't know that.
Yep. That's why it took me a little while to get out here.
I was wondering. It was getting a little late. Sophie likes the way that pizza smells.
Sophie, you're a girl, but you don't get pizza. I don't know what that means. She's just a girl in the world.
Tokyo Slam, there's no way that we could get... Oh, well, look at that. Good job, H.J. Blazkowicz.
How do you do, young man?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am. I was looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
That husband of mine. That bureau just won't get its talons out of him,
Oh,
even though
he's your
retired.
husband, is he?
Edgar gave them some of the best years of
I don't
his
like the
life. They ought
sound
to
of
let
that.
him retire in
Lady, I didn't
peace.
ask your life story, all right? Where is he?
Till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man.
Wouldn't that be a tragedy?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault. There's no need to worry about him.
I'm glad we have some SpongeBob fans in the house.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River.
Be careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
I don't know about that.
We'll see.
Are you gonna go and like get revenge on that guy, or are you actually looking up to like be nice to him?
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be nice to him. I'm gonna go find him, and I got some gifts for him.
Uh-oh.
You know, some board games.
Thank you, Safaki.
Thank you so much. What is that?
6 months.
6 months.
Mm-hmm.
It's half a year, Amanda Troop.
IBO show we were watching Fantastic Beasts tomorrow night, and I'm not aware that Johnny Depp is in the movie, so I'm gonna hopefully hope that that's not true.
You can hopefully hope all you want.
Is he in the movie?
No. I didn't see it, Chad.
Let's go! Let's go!
As long as he doesn't sing, I guess I'm okay.
You know who told me that? That Johnny Depp was in that movie?
Come on! Come on!
Yes.
You do?
Sean.
That likes to spoil things sometimes. Because I told him I don't mind if things are spoiled.
Oh, he's Grindelwald? That's miscast. Well, we're not going.
Well done.
Not until you see it.
It's too old. Hopefully it's his voiceover or something. There's a bunch of reasons why that's wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe they make him blonde.
Not gonna go meet the gunslinger by the wall. I am gonna ride there because I'm not super keen on it being like in the middle of the night. What time is it? Oops.
Guys, I'm not gonna look at the chat anymore if you spoil things. Just FYI, I'm not even gonna look at it. So, don't spoil anything because it makes me sad. Okay? I'm gonna look at the chat and I'm hoping that nobody spoiled anything. So far, so good. So far, so good. We're back on the Red Dead. That's good.
Right.
That's good. This is really tasty. I might have to have another piece of pizza.
It is.
You know the problem with my current eating plan is that I'm too hungry later. I liked the way I was eating before.
It's that Soylent, baby.
No, it's because I was eating soup for one meal out of like a smoothie and then soup. It's just not enough food. Look out!
It was a zombie or something. Oh, it was wolves.
Fantastic pizza and where to find them. In my tummy. Fantastic pizza. In my tummy.
Can't tell if it's getting darker or getting lighter. Oh well.
Hey Swordfish, how am I doing? I'm alright. You know, I've had to question a lot of various things this week. I'm sure there are people from all sides of the political spectrum here. Although I guess the spectrum is a line, but we can make it a circle or whatever, all sides. But it's been a bit of a rough week. But it's also helped me examine my place in our country politically, and you know what things do I believe in, and how do I want to take action, and how do I want to express myself with other people, and the conversations I'd like to have. And so, in a certain way, I've taken that as a very positive thing. But you know, I am. I'm sure you all know that my politics are on the Liberal Democrat side, and I do feel that there's some dangers ahead that we'll have to navigate with the president-elect and his appointments, especially. So hopefully we can do that together and agree on loving each other and love and respect and standing up for people who can't stand up for themselves.
Agreed.
Yeah. What's going on?
Jack Marston can stand up for himself.
Yeah, that's true, but
Right along now. Nothing to see here.
what are you doing?
Taking care of business.
What brings you out this way?
Hey there, mister. How's the hunting?
Oh, pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits, coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts with his wife.
Of course, I know him. He's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunt. Must be a pretty important letter to have come all this way.
Oh, yes, sir. Real important.
Real important.
I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
You best be off then. Just don't get on his bad side. He's got a filthy temper.
He's got a temper.
I'd go now if I were you.
I'm facing the river, right? Nope.
I mean, could you see the river?
I can't see much of anything. I can't see the river now, barely. There
Now
it
you
is.
can see it. Now you are facing the river. Duck hunt.
Oh yeah, Fantastic Beasts is in Lego Dimensions too, hun. We gotta stream that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I like. You know what?
And just the Harry Potter world. We gotta
Yeah,
go check
yeah.
it out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I want to play more Harry Potter Lego. Okay. I love it. I love smashing things with Harry Potter.
Well, I'm
Lego
finishing up
magic.
Toy Box and I'm finishing up Red Dead Revisited, so we can
Oh,
spin through things.
boy, we got to get back to Space Quest for our spouse quest. And I'd like to revisit Don't Starve Together now that I've learned how to play it. And maybe I'll do another stream on my own at some point. Who knows? Who knows?
Excuse me. You Edgar
Happy
Ross?
Potter.
Do I know you? Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message.
Uh-oh, I think messages in air quotes.
My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
That guy.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure as shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed him. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get out of here before I kill you as well.
Uh-oh.
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
You can do this, Brandon. Oh, excuse me. That was a funny burp. Did you need the tutorial? Whoa, Jonesy. Oh, I wish he would roll right into the river.
Just to make sure, you know?
My name is Jack Marston. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Well, how do you feel now?
better.
I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure that no one feels better after this. Whoa! Titles!
Titles, baby.
It's over! I guess that's
over.
the redemption right there.
Well, there are many redemptions. Several things are redeemed. Steve Martin produced this. I don't know if you knew that.
Wow, he's so funny and talented. He's so good on the banjo.
I know, he really is. He really has
wow,
a real diverse set of talents,
yes,
doesn't he?
so diverse.
Written by Dan Hauser, Michael Unsworth, and Christian Cantamessa. Well done,
Good
Russia,
job,
San Diego.
everybody.
So there it is. What do you think? What do you think of Red Dead? I mean, you saw a little bit more Red Dead than you had seen before, I think, throughout the stream.
I think it's pretty violent.
It is. Well, it's a violent time, you know. It's
But
the Old West.
I enjoyed the story. Thought would like a female version of it.
Yeah, one of the rumors is that there will be a female character, a playable female character in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, yeah?
We don't have the details specifically, but
yeah.
don't forget the Benz. You can't forget the Benz. I wonder where he is in the credits.
The Benz?
There's a guy, I don't remember his last name, but his nickname was the Benz.
Because he has the Benz?
No, his last name's like Benzanine or something.
Oh.
And he apparently was integral in the final completion of Red Dead Redemption.
Oh.
I guess came in at the end and fixed a lot of things that, a lot of the issues that they were having.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
I'd like to thank Frederick Farnstrom.
And Christopher Rakowski.
Yep.
Alan Goikman. Your name is stupid. But I love this game. And I'm so happy that it's a bummer because we got Red Dead Redemption 2 announced, but one of the other rumors that's floating around is that we're going to get a remaster of Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, Tom Shepard is part of this.
Yeah, he was leading up on that multiplayer, which we didn't do any of. I don't know if anybody is playing multiplayer on the Xbox One, but it was really the single player, really the narrative I wanted to get into.
No women on this team at all. Oh, Alicia.
Yeah,
Melissa, finally.
Yeah. The ambient designers doing some
Chris,
ambient stuff.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Could be either way.
All the Chris's we don't know. Yomal, not sure.
Not sure. Not sure.
But they did a good job, everybody.
They did.
Everybody that worked on it. So yeah. So curious, if you want to message me if you had not finished had not seen the ending of Red Dead, and had the Leslie Benzies is the name. Leslie Benzies.
Leslie Benzies.
Benzie Leslie's.
Is it a guy?
So Jimmy's, it is a
male
guy.
named Leslie. Good night, Jimmy Good.
So yes, people are heading off to bed. It is late. It is we still got 6 minutes to midnight, but we wrapped up the game. That's actually perfect timing.
You know what?
Took 18 chapters, 36 total hours, including the expansion pack.
When did you start doing this?
18 weeks ago. At least, maybe more.
That's like
It's a long game.
That's like
if you only play it once a week for a couple hours.
That's like
Whoa.
5.
Leslie Benzies, there he is, Rockstar North.
5.5 months.
Leslie Benzies.
Yeah, that's 5.5 months.
Yeah. So there are many, many, many other things to do. There's more outfits to get. There's more challenges to complete. There's more of the stranger quests that we didn't do. All sorts of fun stuff, and multiplayer, all of the fun multiplayer things you can do. So apologies that we are not getting into that, but it is time to go and do a full playthrough of something else. So I will be back, and I will figure out.
We got a subscriber.
We got a subscriber right at the end, 2 months in a row. Crazy Jackrabbit.
Thank you.
Lots of crazy love for you, Crazy Jackrabbit. Sophie, what do you think? What do you think?
She's like, I liked it, but I like everything you do. She's very straightforward. I like video games because we sit in the garage.
I wanted her to be loud, but she had a little intense dream while she was on the couch.
She had an intense dream. Girlfriend. Poor baby. Poor baby.
Well, and thank you, Amanda, for coming in.
You're welcome, Brandon.
And hanging out with us during the duration. I'm sure whenever I full playthrough next time, you will stop in and say hi as well. You look like Grimace.
I do.
You look like Buzz Lightyear, actually.
It's like a little hoodie thing on my shirt.
Ready to wrap it up?
This right now?
Yeah.
I was waiting to see the cast list, but I don't know if I missed it, because I was looking away from it for a while.
You want to hang out to the end of the credits?
Yeah, I like to hang out to the end of the credits. Also, they might have a shawarma scene.
No, they're not gonna have a shawarma scene.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Shawarma.
They already had like the ending after the ending.
Man, when we saw...
There are like 4 or 5 endings to this game.
Guys, if you go to Doctor Strange, stay through the end of the credits. People were getting up. It's like they'd never seen a Marvel movie before.
Well, they tease you because you get one thing a
Don't
little bit into the
spoilers.
credits, and then you get another thing later.
Spoilers, things.
You
You might get things.
You get
They're
lots of
things.
A Bully playthrough would be good. It's not going to be Bully. But
No.
one of these days that would be good.
What if they bully you into it?
They could. I could get easily bullied into playing Bully. Especially if a Bully 2 gets announced.
Man,
then we're
that
definitely
game
going to do.
came out a long time ago.
Bully did come out a long time ago. When Bully came out, Game Trailers was in the actual MTV building, which is now, it says Viacom out in front. It used to say MTV
Yeah.
Networks.
Yeah.
We were in that building.
I remember we were dating and I would come over and you were playing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True story.
True. Good story. Really true and good. Right? Honked off, John? It makes me crack up too.
What does?
When people leave early in the Marvel credits, it's like, come on. Everybody knows.
It's going to take a long time to get out of the parking lot no matter what. Doesn't matter if you leave now or you leave later.
Leave later. Big deal.
Just take it easy.
Take it easy.
Bully's on PS4, huh?
FF6 is Marvel?
Yeah, they're mentioning this game FF6. I'm not sure what that is.
Is it Marvel? Are you Marvel?
It's probably Marvel, yeah.
Is
It's probably
Sophie
like
Marvel?
it's probably like a Fantastic Four 6 or something. Instead of like 4, there's 6 of them or something. FF6.
Is Sophie Marvel?
Sophie is not Marvel. It's
Brandon,
Sophie Marvel. That is.
Brandon did like 12 or more hours of GTA V when it came out on PS4. What does that mean? And I'm not sure. Do you know what that means?
They announced RDR2 because I played RDR. Correct. So if I played Bully, yeah, hopefully. Although we probably won't get another announcement of a new game from Rockstar for another 2 or 3 years.
Bloodworth's fridge died.
What?
Their food is in coolers. That's not fun.
I wonder if his fridge is now like his car, because his car would break down like every 2 weeks.
I don't think he can drive his fridge.
So, no. I should call... If somebody tried to prank...
And it's not good for food storage.
If somebody tried to prank
Neither
call
of those
Bloodworth right
things
now
work.
and called him and was like, hey, is your fridge running? You'd be like,
no.
You're like, well, you should get... What?
What?
He's like, it's not running. Like, what? Really? For real?
It's not running right now.
Oh, what are you doing? And like, we have all our food
In coolers.
in coolers.
We're eating
Oh.
all of our string cheese.
That's really unfortunate.
And yogurt.
Why did you call to ask me if our fridge is running? Oh, I'm sorry. I was...
As a joke.
I was gonna prank call you, yeah, but in hindsight now, it actually seems really
Do you
insensitive.
have, what's the one with the tuna? Prince Albert in a jar? Prince Albert in a can?
Yeah.
Well, you better let him out.
Click. I am gonna have no time because of Pokemon. But Pokemon's gonna take a little bit of time. Again, that review is not gonna be done tomorrow or the next day. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna savor that Pokemon Sun. We've named our stream. You ready for the Kyle our new show?
What's it called?
Brandon Sun, Kyle Moon. Because I'm playing Pokemon Sun, he's playing Pokemon Moon.
I guess that's just what it is.
Brandon
That's exactly.
Sun, Kyle Moon. Yep.
That's exactly what you're doing.
I made a list of like 6 or 7 suggestions. That one was my favorite, but I put it in the middle of the list just to like not, try to pick favorites. And he immediately was like, "Oh, that's it. That's the name of the show."
Prince Albert, isn't it like canned tuna or something?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, or sardines.
It's an old joke, folks.
It's pipe tobacco. It's an old joke. It's something that nobody uses. Tuna, isn't it tobacco? It must be tobacco. Look, guys, tuna, tobacco, same. Don't you smoke your fish? Smoked fish. It's a joke about smoked fish.
So he's like, pretty sure it's time for me to go.
No, don't see the G-O word.
Into the neighborhood surroundings.
She's like,
and do things.
My time clock, my inner time clock, says Sophie, it's ticking.
It's a name. It's definitely a name. Thanks, Kaylee.
Joan's son
That's the best
is
one. There it is. There's your cast.
Oh, okay.
Spider Madison. Do you know anybody?
Not yet. Wow. Who are these people? Yeah, I don't recognize anyone's
Wow.
name.
Look at that big cast.
Big cast. Huh.
Billy West. I wonder if Billy West was voiced by Billy West.
No, he's voiced by John Gabriel.
No, I know.
No. Wow, I knew nobody.
Multiplayer narrator.
That's
Burt Pence.
that's crazy. That never happens.
Several John Marston
Other
vocab
character performers. Look at all these people. Oh. Oh. Hoy. Oh my.
It's a big game.
So many people.
This Rockstar, they make lots of those big games.
Livestock by Jack Lilly. Moving on Livestock.
Moving on. Yeah, I wonder if they... I guess he maybe like provided livestock for them to walk around. Maybe use as a reference.
Mm-hmm. You said the W word.
Good night, everybody. I understand if you do not want to hang around. We're just
watching
This is my first ending of a full playthrough here at Easy Allies.
Well,
so
I
kind of like
Jones and I both feel like the credits are important because these people put all this time into the game. And
it is technically part of the movie and game, like officially. So
Right.
actually, if you ever go see a movie and everybody bails and you're still in the theater and they stop the movie during the credits, complain and try to get a free movie because they're supposed to show the whole thing. We did that once.
Oh, snappity
Thank you, Nathan Oliver. We were watching one
Wow,
time.
he knows that kind
and
of stuff.
we were just chatting and they shut it off and he went, oh. And I was like, oh, they turned it off. Well, let's go. And he's like, they're not supposed to do that. And I was like, what? He's like, ooh, they're in trouble. Because he had previously worked in a movie theater. He's like...
When is the Overcooked
like,
credits? Well, we beat it. I guess we could try to beat it again.
No. I have work to do.
All right.
You gotta finish COD and export
miles
some
to
stuff.
go before you sleep. And miles to go.
Miles and miles.
Before you sleep.
And miles.
Oh, Sophie.
Miles and miles of these credits.
Yeah.
We're getting to the songs, though. The songs are usually near the end.
Yeah, songs are near the end for whatever reason. I'm not sure what that's
we got
about.
a big gap
Big
coming
gap,
up here.
big gap.
Well, this might be it.
This might be it. Beat it again, Jones.
I'm gonna start over right now.
Whoa, what?
Remember my family complete?
So now you could go do whatever you want?
So now I can go do whatever I want out in the open world.
See, this is why we waited, right?
Right. I just love that he's there, though.
You should loot him.
Clearly.
Oh, your revolver ammo's full. Does he have a better gun or anything? Whoa.
Ooh, $400 on him. I will take that.
You could buy some horses.
I could buy some horses.
Here comes the shawarma scene.
Time to go buy some shawarma.
Shawarms.
I'm gonna head home.
Are you? You're not gonna do all the other quests? What about Bear Claw?
I'm not gonna do all the other quests at the moment. What about Bear Claw? How dare you? Not appropriate.
It's not?
No.
Oh.
To bring up Bear Claw at a time like this.
Alright.
Who did he shoot? He shot the man that shot his dad. Well, his dad... I mean, many people killed his dad. That would be awesome. You go and you kill all of them.
Can't you?
I know. He got run over by a horse a couple years back.
Yeah.
Ah, darn it!
Oh,
So
yeah,
close.
there's some dysentery and all those guys are gone. The end. Sad. House looks the same.
I love the effects with the rain.
Does he have
When
family?
It's raining, you got the water
it's
running
nice.
off the
I know.
side.
What is rain?
A little Grand Californian vibe.
What is rain? Rain? Water from sky?
Oh, and he has another room. Doesn't sleep in his parents' room. I believe this was his room.
Excuse me. It's sleepy time.
It is sleepy time.
Oh, good morning.
So there it is.
He has a telephone.
He does.
They didn't have telephones before. I just wanted to note that. He has a phone
Oh,
right
in
there.
the...
Right.
Oh, because it's in the future, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's the present now, but it's the future then.
It was the compared to the other...
In the past, this is the future.
That's true.
But in the present, it's now.
See the moon? Where'd the moon go?
I don't know. Did you guys see the supermoon? It was super.
It was pretty cool. Lots of cool people are taking cool pictures of the supermoon. But there we are, Jack Marston. We're going to leave you Again, just for context, you can continue and do all sorts of fun things as Jack Marston as a character if you want to. But we are not going to.
We're not going to do it.
We are not going to do it.
Nope.
That, Allies Around the World, is Red Dead Revisited. Thank you so much, Amanda. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, all of you, for sitting down, hanging out with me, playing one of my favorite games ever. Thank you for letting me be a cowboy. Can't promise I will wear a costume for all the full playthroughs that I do.
I think you should always wear a cowboy hat.
I should always wear a cowboy hat with no matter what game I'm playing.
So you know they know it's full playthrough when you have that cowboy hat on.
It's my full playthrough hat.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes for the next game that I play. Whatever it is, might be an open world action game, might be a role playing game. I don't know.
Might be a Harry Potter game.
Oh, not a full playthrough of it. Full playthrough Harry Potter? Lego Harry Potter full playthrough? Both years? Both games back to back? You heard it here first, or possibly not, because we might not do that.
Until we reach the end. Happy trails to you. It's time to go, my friends. And some other words. I don't know.